Whoa, if only we can just like, tilt the game to 3D mode and then look from maybe almost a first person view. I think that'd be kind of cool. Yeah, but then again, well, I think this is fine. Anyways, greetings Soulswind here and welcome to Let's Play Riftbreaker. In the last episode, I showed you some of these like menus, like the crafting menu, the equipment menu, and the research, the stats, and whatever, and talked a lot about these things. In this episode, we can hop to other places. Rhodonite though, do we have anything here? I can't remember. We need to build radars here to locate a titanium deposit. I think we'll start with this. This is entirely new. The rhodonite, I already have a few things over there. So I'm just thinking that I don't want to show something that's half complete. Concentration for rhodonite. Okay, we'll just do the titanium, okay? So let's go. There were other like planetary descriptions and whatnot, and I'll leave you to read that. But it tells us there's titanium here. And apparently they mix it up, like volcanic ones have got icy as well.
Successful. Gravitational anomaly detected. Gravitational strength 0.56 G. Magnetic field anomaly detected. My sensors are receiving a lot of interference.
Wow, the parameters in this area are crazy. It's like a completely different planet. The gravity in this place is acting weird. Something must be causing this.
Ashley, let's focus on finding the titanium deposit. It should be somewhere in this area. We can triangulate its position by building a network of radar stations.
You're right. We can investigate what's causing these anomalies as we move forward. We can place the radar stations in the safe zones created by the cryo plants.
We can also construct cryo stations of our own. However, they require titanium to be built. We can find small amounts of titanium by harvesting cryo plants.
Building cryo stations won't make much sense until we can find a much larger titanium deposit. Let's not waste titanium unless it's necessary.
Are they done speaking? Wow. Oh my gosh, there's a lot of those. I mean, when we're playing alone, I think it's really wonderful, but for a commentary-driven Let's Play, it's not, because I don't want to speak over them. So either skip them or just sit through them. Well, I think I might have been to this planet before, just that this is a different area now. Regardless, I think we'll need to research something for the ground floor. Like, you see this, yeah. So remember I showed you that there's this like anti-corrosive flooring? We need something for this as well. But before that, we can build radars. Radars. Yeah, this one.
Okay.
So we need the coverage
first
to be
radar
50.
station. It isn't easy to provide enough power in this biome. The atmosphere is very thick, and it's reducing the effectiveness of wind and solar generators.
We will need a few additional radar stations to triangulate the position of the titanium deposit. Try to place them as far from each other as possible. They need to cover a wide area.
Available for crafting.
Okay, so what does it mean by it not being good? It's because 50% wind power. So this actually, when we were to place it, it says 48. Okay, so thing is, it doesn't really produce 48, only 24. See, bottom left corner, energy production 24. Okay, so that's what it is. I think I'll mention this again, or I would have mentioned this in a different episode or whatever. But anyways, that's what it's supposed to mean. Alright, so how much do you need though? 15. So I think we're fine with just having 2. Okay, save resources. We need better coverage. These trigger trypophobia, so I'm not gonna just gonna ignore them and just move as fast as possible. But there's tons of them everywhere, so we can't really avoid them. can't wait to get out of this place. Okay, there are like enemies everywhere. I think I would have shown some combat anyway, so it really doesn't matter, does it? Oh, and there's a question mark over there that I should head towards. It's inside the
Ashley, I'm detecting increased volcanic activity. There's a dense
oh no.
ash cloud coming
Okay, gotta
your way.
heal. So there's like a lot of combat here, and it really is just all about trying to fight and trying to avoid damage at the same time. Yep.
The sky is covered in ash and dust. Our solar panels are useless now.
I'm not really doing so good. Heal. Okay, let's go find out what's that question mark. What is that question mark? Oh, it's just a thermal vent. Okay, there we go. I tend to either just like not hold down the button or just hold it down permanently, so it's just be like loading. See that? That's the rocket launcher. It actually just loads up like that and then, you know, fires a few shots. The more it loads up, the more it fires. That's about all. Okay, I think we can add the thing here already, so let's do that. And then we can add some power for you. Yeah. Oh, these are new. Well, these things drop a lot of resources though, so we really want to get them. Wait, that's a glitch, a bug, or something. That's definitely a glitch or a
The
bug.
ash clouds have dispersed now. Air visibility is back to normal.
The explosive ones are good for clusters of enemies though. Okay, let's do a drone there to scan. Then let's build more. Oh, more of these things. Yeah, look at that. Oh, they do tunnel underground, which makes it a lot harder for us. Okay, so we're gonna build this here, and then our coverage is very little though. Oh no. Oh no! We might get trapped. Okay, while we're fighting, we're not really paying too close attention to those plants. I hope it's not affecting you, please, because it actually is affecting me though, so I'm kind of triggered by it. Yeah, these are the giant ones that need the explosive thingy. Wait, did I not add those things? Oh, they're just a little bit further. That's why. You see that? Sometimes you just need to build them closer. It's fine. There are ways to link them up. I just am too lazy to pick other options. So, whatever. Okay. We'll see how it builds up. Okay, all good. This is very triggering though. A lot of trypophobia triggering stuff. Are the gravity really that low that, you know, it's just like hanging in the air? I think so. It's kind of broken. New species again. Ooh, look at them. Oh my gosh, lots of enemies everywhere. Okay, I want to find the question mark, please. And then use that, and then use a scanner. What is that thing? Oh, just another vent. How silly. Okay, I think we'll just leave here. The coverage is pretty decent. Let's just go. We can hold the spacebar key to. I think I would have talked about this, so whatever. Not gonna talk about it. Let's just pay attention to what's here. Oh, these are I think I might have shown this before also, but anyway, enemies, we'll talk about them later. Yeah, I mean, I have shown a little bit about them, but in general, we'll talk about them later. Right now, let's just see that, oh, there's a lot of different types of enemies, and they do behave differently also, as you have seen already. Some of them are ranged, some of them are just like going to just like swarm you until like you're overwhelmed, and some of them are just like giants, so they can just like be very menacing. Oh, what was that thing? Was that a meteorite? Because the game has meteorites too. I think we would have talked about it as well. Oh wow, that enemy definitely did better than me. Holy. Okay, let's do the scan over there, and then let's build a thing here, and then build another 2 here. The reason why I don't choose solar panels is because there's nighttime. The winds are just constantly low, but the solar panels are low, and in the night they just disappear entirely. Like, they just don't do anything entirely. There's a lot of chaos on screen, like seriously. I hope I would have talked enough about them to make this not as confusing. Oh, okay. When some of these don't like break apart and they just fall, their impact on the ground can actually cause us damage, so be careful. Oh, wow. Oh, some of them are just like hidden underground, so be very careful. Okay, do we get them? Yeah, we do. Good. Okay. The coverage is 50. It needs to be 50, really. You know what? Let's just get out of here. We don't need to deal with them. I don't want to waste my time. Just get out. This is a good place. Let's build it here. Yep. So like this is a place where it's like always taking damage because it's like burning. So we need to build on these icy places, or trypophobia triggering places, for that matter.
Ashley, we've constructed enough radar stations to locate the titanium deposit. I am marking its approximate position on our map.
Excellent. Let's go there and search for it with the geoscanner.
Wow. Okay, see that? Okay, if it falls, yeah, we take some damage, alright? So, just to show that. And of course, it has to be all the way there. Can we do a detour and just like, you know, scout out this area? Yeah, maybe. Why not, right? Let's just do a little bit of a detour. I mean, like, going down south and going up north, it's about the same thing. Not much of a difference, isn't it? Yeah, just don't be swamped by them. Be sure to at least take out some of them, because there may be some like on this side where we're headed to, and we can get pincer attacked. So we don't want that. Oh no, actually it really doesn't matter. I think we will be leaving here. Excavate. 1 titanium only though. What do you mean? How do we go there? Can we cross the lava actually? Yeah, we can. We just take a bit of damage, but we can't cross the lava. Yay! Oh, I hate these things. Okay, we can use grenades too to help us. Alright. it attracted some other enemies from the distance. Wait, what else? Ah, it hit this one and then... Yeah, so it's kind of cool how they designed this. Like, not all enemies are like just right there. Some are hidden beneath the ground, some are hiding in plain sight, like this, but you need to trigger it.
Aurora in the sky. Prepare for an ion storm.
That means our mini-map is gonna be gone. I just cut forward because actually I remember it's gonna be like triggering due to a lot of flashes on screen.
Everything is getting back to normal. Thankfully, this didn't last long.
Oh, it did last very long though, several minutes. I don't know if I will mention about this, but you know, like these little enemies, they do, I mean neutrals, they do gather around the corpses. You can just like dash over them to like get rid of them and then maybe get some DNA stuff from them. Yeah, but anyway, we need to get a deposit with the geoscanner, which is right here. Yeah, it's right here. I think so. Yeah, wait. Come on.
That the amount of titanium in this
Okay, so I would like to mention a little bit about these kind of things. Like, you know, firstly, it teaches us about certain resource that we need to find. So we do all these little bit of like a quest or something, like, you know, going around building these coverage or hunting for certain things, investigating certain enemy types, whatever. But we don't have to build anything here permanent, because these are really hostile and they really don't do much for us, and the thing is we can leave. See, mission complete, we have no reason to stay. And sorry, I have to bring up the menu because why? The way to leave is actually through here, through the menu. So we are going to this place to actually start gathering titanium, because on that planet just now, like where we are right now, there's no titanium, there's very little titanium. So there's no point in staying here unless you want a standard resources like the carbonium, the ironium or whatever. If not, don't bother. Don't bother. Just move. Okay, this is a warning. Because we do not have a permanent outpost, we will discard this position and we cannot return to this area. Meaning that if we were to come back to this thing by selecting this this over here, where were we? This one? Yeah. If we were to come back to here, we'll just drop at a different area than what we're standing at right now. Doesn't mean we cannot come back, it's just a different location if we don't build an outpost. Okay, so it doesn't matter. Building, carbonium and whatever. So whatever we build will be sold. You know what? Sure. So the thing is that every advanced resource will have this kind of like a 1-2 punch thingy. Firstly, discover about the resource, find out what it is about, build the relevant equipment or research or whatever to allow you to build there, and then go to the subsequent location, like this place, and then we can build here and gather the titanium.
Rift jump successful. Warning! Nearby volcanic eruption detected. Watch out for falling debris.
Mr. Riggs, can you track the incoming rocks that pose a threat to your armor?
Affirmative. I have enabled projectile hit prediction and am actively marking estimated collision locations. Evade these markers as soon as you see them. We only have a few seconds to act.
Okay, this mission is going to be intense. We'll have to dodge volcanic bombardment and search for titanium at the same time.
Ashley, the orbital scanner detected titanium deposits hidden underground. If we can gather enough titanium from this area, we should be able to study the geological composition of titanium-rich ores present on this planet. The next logical step will be to establish a permanent titanium mining outpost.
That makes perfect sense. Equip the geoscanner and let's start hunting for treasure.
Alright, so this is not a 1-2 punch, but a 1-2-3 punch, because previously it was like, I think 2 only. I can't remember, but anyway, like, you know, previously you just saw what happened, right? We had to go around building radars, and then here we have to use the geoscanner to get titanium. So we can use this. No, not exactly this. This is a different scanner. This is the geoscanner. We have to use this.
Look at this object. It's enormous. And it just floats in the air like it doesn't weigh anything.
It is emitting a powerful magnetic field. It is disrupting most of my equipment. We will not be able to construct any buildings within its immediate area of effect.
It looks alien. On an alien planet. Let's stay away from it. It reminds me of how I lost my ring.
Oh wow, okay. Oh, no. Oh, this is real bad. This is real bad. This is a lot worse. No, not here. We need to escape some of those things first, yeah? Yeah, it's over where? It's over here. Yep, that's the titanium that we need. Okay, so the volcanic eruption has stopped. That's okay. I think that's a menace, and I want to get rid of it. Okay, this is effective. I mean, we don't have to use the explosive one, so that's good. Okay. Oh no. Switching between weapons, just the Q key for this one, the E key for this is all strewn here. No big deal, yes.
New blueprints are available for crafting.
That's it. I think we have enough. Awesome.
Mission accomplished. We've gathered enough titanium to be able to study its geological presence patterns on Galatea 37.
Excellent. Let's queue up downloading of the appropriate titanium handling technology and start scanning for a good location for a titanium mining outpost.
Orbital scanning in progress. We should have a good location for a titanium mining outpost soon.
Okay, sorry. I was just like trying to find a place for this to start scanning all of these things before we leave. Because like I didn't really get to scan a lot of these things. These magnet stuff.
The data that we've gathered about these strange magnetic rocks is fascinating. Their structure doesn't resemble anything that we've seen so far. They generate a strong electromagnetic field that can distort gravity. This shouldn't be possible.
They are also impervious to all of our standard weapons and equipment. They are practically indestructible.
We can't shatter them, but maybe we could dissolve them. A strong enough acid might do the trick.
Yeah, it's trying to tell us to use a different type of weapon, that's all. Oh well, whatever. Anyway, it doesn't really matter. Press the escape key. So it tells us to do some research, right? That's when we need to remove this first. Okay, and then focus on this. Titanium handling. Alright. As for the terrain, do we need anything for the terrain? I think we'll need the terrain thingy, but we can move out to... Oh, we gotta wait for the research to complete, so we're just gonna go back to the headquarters while waiting for the research to complete, yep. No, actually we can't. Why? I can't be absolutely sure if we need to do more things here. So we're gonna wait here, and I'm gonna cut forward until the research is done. Okay, so we got the achievement, which is like everything of a research on one page, and that's about it. So we now have to go to a new mining outpost, and that's a different place of the planet, I think. Yeah, we don't have to do anything here anymore, so we don't really need to build anything permanent. And all we need to do is to go to the outpost. You can see there's a lot of outposts everywhere, so we just need to go there.
Drift jump successful. I am detecting multiple mineable titanium deposits in close proximity to our location.
Excellent. We've hit the jackpot. Let's look for an easy-to-defend location near one of the titanium deposits to establish an outpost.
Ashley, remember that in this biome, we have to cool the surroundings before placing any buildings. Start by constructing cryostations in the location where you want to build your base.
We could also start building up next to a patch of cryoplants. However, that can be dangerous as these plants may get destroyed during an attack.
Well, so this is the part about building an outpost here to mine the titanium ore. It's generally less hostile as compared to the one before, but I think we may need to get some new equipments to get rid of these things, yeah? Maybe I should just end the episode here. I think it's fine. We're pretty much safe here, I suppose. Yeah, I think we're safe here. In this episode, we hopped around different planets and showcased how it's like to discover a new resource in this game. Like the mini quests to discover that episode and learn about the biome and everything. Like, it's just what it's designed, and then maybe like add on some things like, oh yeah, actually you need to use a certain type of equipment, like a weapon, like, you know, acidic damage, or like how heat, and actually it's not exactly heat, but it's just how the environment can affect you and whatnot. And then thereafter, you know, like, just go around finding like, you know, other planets, they do other things. So here it is just build scanners and then mine the deposits. The other place, it could be like full of mines everywhere. We need to use the geoscanner to find the mines that are hidden in the ground to prevent them from affecting us and whatsoever. There's different types of mini quests here and there. This is the radar thing, and then go to another place to discover using the geoscanners, or the geoscanner for hidden deposits, and these are mineable deposits here. So this is the mining colony, mining outpost. So in the next episode, we're going to establish a mining outpost for titanium. There's tons of mining outposts for hazonite, for whatever, okay? This is for... Thank you so much for watching. That's all I have for now. Have a nice day. I must say the music is really good though.